welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a what I eat in the day, but there's going to be a twist on it. I'm going to show you guys what I eat on a day where I'm doing Arbonne's 30-day cleanse. So I just restarted this cleanse 2 days ago on Monday. I've done this a few times and loved it every time, but for some reason I just fell off of it and fell into old habits, and I realized I was hating the way my body looked again. And so I was like, well, I have to wear a Halloween costume in just a few days, let me do something different. So I decided to start the 30-day program again. I'm 2 days in and I've already lost 5 pounds, and that blows my mind. So I wanted to share this with you guys and give you an inside look of what I eat every day to obtain this cleanse, I guess. So let's just get started. So I don't want to go into mega detail with what the cleanse is, because if you're not interested, I don't want to bore you. But if you are interested, just comment down below or DM me on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, and I'll get back to you. Basically, the rules of the cleanse is no dairy, no gluten, and no soy. So that's kind of why I eat the foods that I eat. And then the other major rule is that you replace 2 meals a day with a protein shake. So that's why you'll see me drink 2 protein shakes and only 1 meal, and then some snacks in between, just to give you guys a basis. So the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is I take a shot of the Digestion Plus. And so this comes in a little packet. You'll see it in the clip I'm about to play. It comes in a little packet and you pour it in. It has a whole bunch of nutrients, pre and probiotics and stuff, and all the ingredients are freeze dried, so that when you activate it with water, they become activated and are fresh nutrients again, rather than having to store it in the fridge in a liquid form, if that makes sense. So I take this on an empty stomach because that's going to give you the best results with it, is on an empty stomach. It coats the stomach to make sure everything flows smoothly through the day. I cannot talk. And it's just really great. So I start my morning with that. That's the first thing I put into my system, even before water or anything. I take my shot of Digestion Plus, and then I will normally make my breakfast shake. So I use the protein powder that Arbonne supplies with the 30-day cleanse stuff. It is a vegan protein powder. You don't have to be vegan to do the cleanse, but everything is vegan, just in case you are vegan and you want to stay vegan to do the cleanse or whatever. So it's not a whey protein, it is a vegan protein. So the protein comes from peas and brown rice. So I will make a shake in the morning, and I will also add my fiber boost in there as well. So that's what my shake looks like, and I always switch it up with different frozen fruits, or some cinnamon and ice or something. Just switch it up and make it fun. And there's vanilla and chocolate, so I just kind of go back and forth, make different recipes so I don't get bored of them. But that's what I will do for my first meal of the day. And then I like to make my 7-day cleanse drink. So this is not something that you normally would do on the first week of the cleanse. Normally this would be done on week 3, but because I'm crazy and gave myself 1 week to lose weight before Halloween, I decided I would do it on week 1. I don't recommend it, but it is possible. So it's just a drink that comes in a little packet. It's a solution. So you fill up 32 ounces of water, mix the 7-day cleanse solution into it, and then I also add 2 fizz sticks into it to make it taste better, and shake that up and drink that throughout the whole day for 7 days. Now, the fizz sticks are called energy fizz sticks. We like to call them fizzies, but they're just natural energy drinks basically. So the natural caffeine comes from green tea extract, so it's going to give you the energy without the crash, without the jitters, without anything else that coffee or an energy drink would normally give you. So those are really, really good. There's blackberry, pomegranate, citrus, and I think they're trying to add strawberry now. Don't quote me on that. But I mix my fizz sticks into my 7-day cleanse when I'm doing that. When I'm not, I kind of just drink them whenever I feel like it throughout the day. So I drink that all day long. And then shortly after, maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours after I have my breakfast shake, I usually get hungry. So on this particular day, I had some crackers with salsa. Salsa is totally approved on the cleanse because it's just like some tomatoes and onions and some seasoning, so that's totally approved on the cleanse. And then the crackers I buy are made with like brown rice and like some seeds, so those are approved as well. So instead of using like corn chips or something in the salsa, I just use the crackers, which was really good. And then on this particular day, I was leaving the apartment, which I normally don't do, so I had to prep something to take with me. So I cut up a green apple because I knew I would get hungry because I was leaving my house from 1 until like 9 p.m. I was going to my parents' house for dinner. So I sliced up a green apple, I took that in a bag with me, and I ate that while I was picking up my brother from school. So I just kind of went out of order. So at noon or like 12:30, I made my lunch shake. This one I used only the vanilla protein, and then this one I added my greens balance to it, just because it has so many like fruits and vegetables in there that are so good for you, and it's easy to just scoop it out and like get it. I think there's like 33 servings of vegetables in one scoop, which is like insane. So I like to just add that to my shakes. It has kind of an odd taste, which a lot of people like don't like, but I think after you eat it a few times, you get used to it and you start to like it. So I like to add that to my vanilla shakes and just add some ice and do that really simple. So that's what I had for my lunch shake. And then I left the house, and about an hour after lunch I was feeling a little hungry, so I ate a couple of my apple slices. And then I did a few things, went to my parents' house. By that time it was like another 45 minutes later, so I had a couple more apple slices. I am a snacker for sure. I get very hungry, and that's what's cool about this Arbonne cleanse is like you can eat all day long if you want. As long as you're eating the approved foods, you can eat as much as you want, like go crazy. So I ate some more apple slices once I got to my parents' house. A little while later, I was really craving something more filling, and all I had with me was apple slices, so I went through my parents' pantry and I actually found like a little snack packet of beef jerky. And beef jerky normally has like soy or something in it, which we don't approve soy on the cleanse, but whatever kind my mom had there was like some spicy kind, and there was actually no soy in it. There was some sugar, which is like kind of frowned upon, but I felt like it wasn't that bad. There was only 6 grams of sugar, which is like how much sugar is in the protein shake. So I was like, it's fine, like I'll just eat this. And I felt a lot better. So I had that for a snack. And then finally for dinner, my mom was making teriyaki chicken, white rice, and green beans. I obviously couldn't have the white rice because it's not good for you, really. Like, I'd rather have brown rice, but I didn't want to make her make 2 kinds of rice. So I ate the green beans, and then instead of doing the marinated teriyaki chicken, I made myself just like some chicken with like some normal seasonings in there. So I made my chicken breast, had my green beans, and I just ate that for dinner. And then during dinner was when I finally finished my 7-day cleanse drink, my 32-ounce bottle. So I started just drinking normal water. But Arbonne does suggest drinking 2 detox teas a day with the cleanse. I am not a huge fan of it. I don't really like hot tea, and I always forget to make the tea beforehand to ice it overnight to drink it the next day. So I forget to drink it all the time. So I have not had that today, but when I remember and when I'm in the mood for it, I will drink that. to end off tonight, I'm having one last snack, something that kind of cures my sweet tooth, which is this Lara bar. It's the kids ones. So this isn't like 100% like suggested or approved on the cleanse, but this is like the healthiest treat I guess I could find. I'm a person that's very addicted to sweets, have a crazy sweet tooth, so this is like the best option for me that I could find. I guess that's it, you guys. I felt like I was going to talk more and explain a lot more, but I feel like I rushed through everything. If you guys have more questions, let me know. But like I said, I started this 2 days ago and I'm already down 5 pounds. Most of that is like bloating and water weight, which is common for pretty much starting any diet or cleanse. But the cool thing about this one is that it is very sustainable through like over a long period of time. It's not like a juice cleanse where like your body starts to give up on you and like break down after a couple days because it needs real nutrients. This is really sustainable because you can still eat normal foods. If you want to just do 1 protein shake a day instead of 2 for a meal, you can do that. You can have 2 meals and 1 protein shake. You can snack all day long. There's so many options. Like there's just so many things that there's a lot of things that are restricted, obviously, like food choices, but there's also so many things you can have. Like it's not like a carb-free diet. You can have sweet potatoes, you can have brown rice, like quinoa, things that have good carbs for you and are filling, things that just like make you feel good. Like you can have red lentils, so you can have like red lentil pasta instead of like spaghetti noodles. You can do brown rice noodles. You can still have pasta, which everyone loves. Replace your milk with almond milk so that it's cleanse friendly. Like there's so many things that are easy to obtain and easy to like get by with on this cleanse to make it sustainable as like a lifestyle. That's my spiel. I feel like I left a lot out, so if you have any questions, just comment down below or DM me on any of my social medias. They're all linked down below all the time. But yeah, that's what a day looks like for me on a cleanse. I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you contact me if you have questions. Don't be shy. I love talking to you guys. I love answering your questions, so come talk to me. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. I love you guys. Bye.